Well, I'm back again here, like the dirty penny. But anyway, I find it interesting to express my thoughts and exchange my views with the people at large. Many of them do not agree with my views, but it is not for the sake of agreement that I'm doing it, but it is my thought process which I want to ascertain whether it gels with at least one person in the world. And I'm able to see that most of my thoughts are being expressed by the FM and other people in the market. Now, today, I'm going to talk about the budget. Let me make it very clear. I am not discussing the nitty gritties of the budget, the finicky points of the budget, or the analysis of the budget on particulars. I am just going to talk about the budget. Now, what is a budget? It is an evaluation of the past activities, of how the financial condition is of, it can be for an individual, for a family, for a company, for anybody. Now we are looking at a budget for a nation. What does that involve? It is an analysis of the performance of how the government can, based on the past performance, how they can take it forward. They are to view it based on the quality of services the people of India expect from the government and how much of the services they can do it effectively, how much of the services they can do it beneficially, and how much of the service reaches the people. This is the objective of a budget. Now, if you look at when you make the presentation of the budget is discussed in various forums. Now, let us look at it. A budget from an economic point of view is used by an economics a professor, by a group of economists in in a discussion in a news media. The news media itself by itself discussing it, an income tax practitioner discussing it from his viewpoint of view, a business trader that is in trading in shares and investments viewing it from his point of view, a banker from his point of view, a farmer from his point of view, a small farmer from his point of view, a cooperative sector person from his point of view, an importer from his point of view, an exporter from his point of view. So many points of view are there. A gold, let us take today, this time, gold from importer from his point of view. Now, everything is discussed based on the person's individual perspective of what he is looking at. But can a government take it like that? No. I can view it only from the microscopic angle of what the bankers want. Or can he take, no, I should take it only from the financial angle. No, I should take it from the farmer's angle. No, I should take it from the gold importer's angle. No, I should look at from the persons who trade in the investment in the stock market angle. No. A budget for a country is based on the requirement of a nation. It is like, let me tell you that there are vagaries of nature which is now occurring very frequently. So a very important part of the budget needs to be addressed towards that factor. And who gets mostly affected by that? It is the farmers. So how do you put some of the funds objectively into the perspective of assisting the farmer? How can you do that? One of the major aspects which has now been considered by the government is digitization of land. Soil studies, seed studies, and drought studies, flood studies, overwatering studies. There are so many aspects which the government is now putting their money into. Now, how does that benefit? Well, it may not benefit it may not benefit immediately, and it is not that it is benefiting only one sector. Food is a primary consideration on which the world survives. And India also is not outside the world. We require food, we require vegetables, fruits, grains, and everything for the purpose of survival. See, the government is playing a major part in assisting the people of India using certain funds for that purpose. Now, you cannot pour all the resources into that. It has to be in a portion where it will be helpful initially. The benefit should be first step, something should be reached. The next step, we will take it forward. And that is the objective of what a particular budget towards the farming sector is concerned. Now, one of the major, this time the point of contention is that people are criticizing the government for making more funds available for Bihar and for Andhra Pradesh. Now, I am viewing it like let us look at it as a family. And let me digress from here and go a little bit further. If you look at the US market, the largest motor industry is controlled by the Patels. It is called as the Patel motor industry. Everywhere in the US, the Patels control it. Now, how do they do it? They, first time when the first group of people went there, they found that some of the motors were run down and they were not capable of being run perfectly or properly, cleanly. So they went and bought one motor. Then that family imported their cousin's family from somewhere and asked them to take over another motor. So slowly the family with its connections brought in friends, relatives, and everybody on board, and one spark ignited the whole thing, and today they control that market. That is how you should have budget. Why should I link a motor industry in the US with a budget in India? Well, Bihar is a leader. Or I would say, it is so sad. It has got all the resources. It's got all the talent. There are brilliant students, brilliant professors who have come from there, scientists. It's got beautiful, what do you call it, tourist spots. Everything is available. Both Gaya, an important place for both Hindus and Buddhists. Now, suppose you imagine. You can't leave it delinquent. How that state has to be brought up by its bootstraps so that the whole nation takes that state also forward and the whole nation benefits from it. Why am I concentrating on Bihar? If you look at it in the past, Maharashtra has grown. Chennai is known for its motor hub. Maharashtra for its business hub. The business holding sector is the financial capital is Mumbai. Delhi has grown. Gujarat has grown. Madhya Pradesh has grown in the past few years. Rajasthan has got tourism and developed very well. Telangana has grown. So many states have grown. And some states have been left behind. Now it is our duty as a nation to coordinate, to put things together so that the whole nation as such grows and is not lopsided. That is one of the objects by which the money has been pumped into. Given more money has been pumped into Andhra Pradesh, that is legal. We'll come to that later. And here pumped into Bihar so that state, the people of that state, it can benefit rising their economy level, and that will benefit the whole nation as such. I think now I will continue with this later, and this is just my first talk on my budget. I'm looking at the budget as a wholesome and not nitty-picking on that. Thank you very much.